How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Weeb Lounge. I am Nick, and in this character spotlight, we have a freebie 1-star edition of Labrista, Laby. And yeah, this is actually a 1-star character that's pretty decent, and she's still hacking stuff or whatever she does. I'm not sure. Okay, it's Laby. Everybody loves Laby. She's like a administrator thing, comes and goes from this world to that world, and I probably just spoiled some stuff for some people or whatever, but hey, it's Laby, right? She does things. I got her max rank. I didn't refine all the weapons or anything yet. Only got her to 4 stars, but the event's still going, so I'm trying to get as close to that 5 stars as I can. Why? Because it's Laby. That's why. It's one of those characters you don't necessarily have to do that, but good idea. Let's go ahead and get into the skills. Skill number 1, Append to College. College. I'm going with it. I mean, it's katakana. I can read it, but I can't read it. Whatever. Increases the physical attack and crit chance of all allies and gives everyone a small heal over time buff. Yeah, the heal over time is kind of garbage, but it's a little nice thing to have or whatever. A little bit of a tick there. So overall, not bad. I like it. Laby does what Laby does. She buffs. Skill 2, Break Protection, and debuffs too. A single target physical damage attack and physical defense power debuff. The debuff is actually kind of meh, okay? It's only like 90 according to the skill description there. So it's okay, but remember it stacks, so I guess it all depends who you're going to bring along with, right? EX skill increases physical attack power. If you happen to have her at 5 stars, it will probably greatly increase her physical attack power. Don't have her to 5 stars yet, haven't got confirmation. Hopefully get there soon, but if I have to bet, probably greater physical attack power. I'm going to go with it. Yep. Union Burst, Overloaded Structure. Here's got another thing. Large single target physical damage attack and increases the amount of physical damage the enemy takes by 8%. Also applies a permanent physical attack power buff to herself. Starting to think she'd go good with Overloaded Pekko. I mean, she's got her own Overloaded Pekkos, but that's a different story. I gotta stop going to the gutter. The gutter's down there. Stay out of it. It's a little stinky. This is pretty good, pretty decent. But there's something that I haven't quite mentioned yet. A little bit of a special skill. Let's scroll down. See, we find that one that switches or whatever. Is it a special skill? Sculpt. Okay, it's not listed in this thing for whatever reason. Is it? You there? Are you here? Nope, not here, but it's there. Trust me on this, okay? Just trust me. He has a special skill called Sculpt. Okay, and what it is this is used after her Union Burst and basically replaces her normal attack. And think of Muimi. Okay, Muimi does her Union Burst, brings out the big old sword, and then starts whooping on stuff. It's kind of like that, but you don't see her gauge disappear. She does a Union Burst and then just starts doing this. Okay, you gotta do the Union Burst first, but what it does, it's a large single target physical damage attack. That's it. But the thing is, it's pretty much equal to her Union Burst damage each time she goes off. So she starts to hit really hard, really consistently without the Union Burst. Woo! I hope I got that right and everything. I watched her fight and she whoops on some stuff, but man, okay, it is a little bit of a confusing mechanic because for one, you don't see a timer, you don't see anything on there. I'm pretty sure that once she does a Union Burst, that skill Sculpt is permanent. It stays going for the rest of the fight. If I'm wrong, correct me. She does apply a buff to herself when she does the Union Burst, so maybe when that buff wears off, it wears off too. I haven't been able to find confirmation of this. If you know about it, please throw it in the comments down there, and the next time around, I'll fix it up. But so far, I haven't seen it wear off, so that's what I'm going with. Let's go see what she can do in combat. So, this is one of those characters that's okay, we got a freebie 1-star Laby. I really didn't care if she was good or not. She was getting the freaking level. She was going to do fine, okay? All right, so she shoots it. It's a gun sword. I saw that in Final Fantasy VIII. What was the main guy's name in Final Fantasy VIII? I can't remember. The gun sword, the original thing, and you had to tap the controller at the right time, and he'll shoot a bullet as he swings or whatever. I hated that. That sucked. I hated doing that. It got old. Anyways, that's a different game. All right, so What good is this character for? Well, obviously, you know, she's can ramp up some decent physical damage. She can do a little bit of debuff. She can do, you know, some pretty decent support buffs. She's kind of like this all-around character that can do a little bit of everything, right? Is she better than the other Laby, normal Laby? Is she better than that Laby? No. I mean, it's hard to... No, she ain't, okay? She's good damage and support, but she's just not great. I mean, if you're looking for specifics, I mean, she's a good mix. But if you're looking for specifics, you know, just buffs, just debuffs, just damage, there's other characters that can do it better. A lot of characters that can fill the role. But since she's basically a jack of all trades, if you think of it that way, then maybe you could throw her into a group and it's like, well, normally I would bring like Uni to do some physical buffs or whatever, but we can leave her out, maybe throw in another DPS, or, you know, normally I would put in, you know, the defense buffs and the offense buffs, but I need a healer. I'm not bringing a healer, so let's take both of those out, put in a healer, and throw Laby in there too to kind of make up for it, and maybe the group will work out. Like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button, guys. That always works out for me, hopefully. But you know, this is a character, she's worth it. She is absolutely worth it, especially if you're just getting into this game now. And here's a little hint for you guys. I'm going to try putting this video up hopefully before the freaking thing runs out. So I'll probably today, when I record it or whatever. The anniversary, 4th anniversary event's going on right now. Laby's available in the event itself. All you have to do is get past the first 15 chapters, which if you just start, get in, and push, you can do so. And it's a very good idea because also they're putting in a lot of rewards for the 4th anniversary thingy going on. So like basically you log in, you get all this stuff, you get the special thing, and you're going to look in your mailbox and be like, here's a bunch of really good crap, okay? Here's a little tip for you guys. If you're going to start now. Do not wait. There's a ton of stuff going on. Man, there's a ton of stuff going on. And Laby, she got it going on too, and that was too easy. That really was too easy. I'm going to go look at the overloaded Pekos again. See you in the next video.